Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a travel lover, but also on a budget, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about 10 insanely cheap places to visit every year that won't break the bank, but will leave you with unforgettable memories. These destinations are packed with adventure, culture, and delicious food without emptying your wallet. If you're looking for your next affordable getaway, I've got you covered. So, let's get started, because we're about to explore some of the most budget-friendly spots around the world. Let's dive into the top insanely cheap places to visit every year. 1. Vietnam. Vietnam is known for being one of the most affordable travel destinations in Southeast Asia, and there are a few key factors that contribute to its budget-friendly appeal. The low cost of living. The cost of goods and services in Vietnam is generally very low compared to Western countries. This includes accommodation, food, transportation, and entertainment. Budget hotels often go for $10 to $15 per night. Affordable transportation. Getting around Vietnam is very cheap, especially if you use buses, trains, or motorbike rentals. Taxis and ride-sharing apps are also affordable in cities, costing up to $1 or $5 depending on the mode of transport. There is also delicious street food at low prices. A huge part of Vietnamese culture is the food, and the prices are incredibly cheap. A tasty and filling meal can cost as little as $1 to $3, making it easy to enjoy amazing food without spending much money. 3 things you can do in Vietnam is explore the temples of Hoi An, a beautiful and historic town known for its well-preserved architecture and ancient temples. Wander the charming streets. Visit the famous Japanese covered bridge, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the low cost of entry makes it a must-see without breaking the bank. Next is cruise through Ha Long Bay, another UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's famous for its stunning limestone coasts and emerald green waters. You can book a budget-friendly boat cruise to explore the bay, which often includes lunch, a swim, and a chance to visit caves and islands. Lastly, the trek in Sapa. You can hike through beautiful rice terraces, interact with indigenous hill tribes, and enjoy breathtaking mountain scenery. Accommodation in Sapa is cheap, and many trekking tours are budget-friendly. A fun fact about Vietnam is the world's largest producer of cashews, and they make up a huge part of the country's export economy. Mexico is one of the most affordable travel destinations in North America, and here are some reasons why. The low cost of living is much lower than in the US and many Western countries. This affects everything from accommodation and food to transportation and activities. Whether you're in a big city or a small town, you'll find budget-friendly options everywhere. Affordable public transport. Mexico has an extensive network of buses, metro systems, and carpools, which makes getting around the country very inexpensive. In cities like Mexico City, public transportation is a convenient and super affordable way to travel. And OFC, the good thing is the cheap food and dining. It's delicious and incredibly cheap. You can easily find tacos, tortas, and tamales for just a couple of dollars. In fact, local markets and street vendors often offer meals that are around $6 and less, and they're just as authentic and tasty. 3 things to do in Mexico is visit the Mayan ruins of Chichén Itzá. One of the new 7 wonders of the world is an ancient Mayan city located in the Yucatan Peninsula. It's an iconic historical site with impressive pyramids, temples. The entrance fee is modest, and it's an unforgettable experience for history and archaeology lovers. Next, you can explore the beaches of the Riviera Maya. Mexico is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, with stunning beaches and crystal-clear waters. Whether you want to relax in the sun or dive into the vibrant coral reefs, these beaches are perfect for a budget-friendly tropical escape. Lastly, stroll through the historic center of Mexico City. The historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. You can spend the day exploring museums, colonial buildings, and vibrant markets, all for a very affordable price. A fun fact about Mexico is it introduced chocolate and corn to the world. Thailand is one of the most affordable travel destinations in Southeast Asia, and here are some key reasons why. The low cost of living. Thailand is another relatively low cost of living compared to many Western countries, which makes it very budget-friendly for travelers. From street food to accommodations and transport, almost everything is significantly cheaper than in more developed countries. Obviously affordable street food, both delicious and incredibly cheap. You can easily grab a tasty meal from street vendors for as little as $1 to $3, and food portions are generous. Budget accommodation options. There's a wide range of accommodation for all budgets. Whether you're looking for a simple guest house, a mid-range hotel, or a luxury resort, there are affordable options for every type of traveler, starting as low as $5 to $10 per night. 3 things to do in Thailand. First, visit the temples of Chiang Mai, home to dozens of beautiful temples. Visiting these temples is a great way to experience Thai culture and history, and many of them are free or have a small entrance fee. Next is relax on the beaches of Krabi or Koh Phi Phi, famous for its picturesque beaches, and they are the best spots for sun, sand, and sea. These areas offer beautiful natural scenery at affordable prices. Lastly, you can explore Bangkok's markets and street life. Its markets offer endless things to see and do. You can shop for unique souvenirs, try local snacks, all for just a few dollars. A fun fact about Thailand is home to the world's smallest mammal. The kitty's hog-nosed bat, also known as the bumblebee bat, weighs only about 2 grams and is roughly the size of a large bumblebee. Indonesia. Indonesia is known for being an friendly destination, and here are a few reasons why. Affordable accommodation offers a wide range of accommodation options, from budget hostels and guest houses to mid-range hotels. In places like Bali, you can find comfortable accommodations for as little as $10 to $20 per night, even in tourist hotspots. The inexpensive street food, both delicious and extremely cheap. Whether you're snacking on fried snacks, fried rice, or satay, you can find filling meals for just a couple of dollars. Street food is not only affordable but also a key part of the local culture. 3 things to do in Indonesia is explore the temples of Bali and beyond, home to some of Indonesia's most famous temples. You can visit these temples for a low entrance fee and immerse yourself in the island's rich cultural heritage. Hike Mount Bromo at sunrise for an unforgettable adventure on one of Indonesia's most famous volcanoes. You can take a jeep ride to the viewpoint and hike up for a breathtaking sunrise over the Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park. The cost of the tour is reasonable, and the experience is truly magical. Lastly, you can relax on the beaches of Komodo Island, home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Not only can you explore the famous Komodo dragons in the national park, but you can also relax on stunning beaches like Pink Beach. The cost of getting there is relatively low, and the natural beauty is absolutely worth it. A fun fact about Indonesia is home to the world's largest archipelago, with over 17,000 islands. India is renowned for being one of the most affordable travel destinations in the world. Here are a few reasons why. Obviously, it's going to contain the same things as low cost of living, affordable transportation, and cheap and delicious street food. 3 things you can do in India is visit the Taj Mahal in Agra. No trip to India is complete without visiting the iconic Taj Mahal, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. While the entrance fee for foreign tourists is a bit higher than for locals, it's still an affordable visit considering its historical and cultural significance. Next, visit Varanasi, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, is considered the spiritual heart of India. You can experience a famous prayer ritual on the ghats of the Ganges River, visit ancient temples, and witness the daily life of pilgrims. The atmosphere here is both spiritual and fascinating, and it's an incredibly affordable destination. Lastly, hike in the Himalayas is one of the best budget-friendly activities in India. The cost of a trek is relatively low, especially compared to treks in other parts of the world. A fun fact about India is home to the world's largest film industry, known as Bollywood. India produces more movies annually than any other country, with over 2,000 films released every year. And there you have it. Those are the top 10 insanely cheap places to visit every year. These spots will let you travel without breaking the bank. If you found this list helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more budget travel tips, destination guides, and tons of travel inspiration. Also, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite affordable destination that you think should have made the list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, you don't have to spend a fortune to explore the world.